Good evening. Hello, Paul. How are you doing? Welcome. It's been a while. Not just for you, but for me as well. I haven't streamed in a little bit, but here we are. With my creative desk right behind me, so that's cool. I am still secretly setting up a few things, so although the vote went to miniature painting, so that's cool. Otherwise it would have been cross-stitching. Also at this desk, I don't know why I pointed at that, but you know, whatever. There's also the cross-stitching option. Hey Trog! Yeah, desk is success, indeed. No, so we also had this still left. Oh, that hurts. Are you okay, Paul? No, we also had this project still going. And I was checking like on my app, right? Like, oh, where did I leave off? Only to find out that I had it on my phone and I recently deleted that app. I hope, by the way, that the audio is okay. The microphone is not in front of me, but, you know, on the side now. The baby. Man, ulcer in your mouth really sucks. I'm sorry. So I'm currently secretly putting on Twitch on my tablet. Because if I'm gonna sit over there, there's no way in hell I can see chat over here, right? Because it would be literally behind me. So I need to authenticate. I've taken. Oh, was it me? Wait. Oh, they sent it to my email. Sorry. I was like, but I have an authenticator. Why? Let's see. So it's... Now I need the authenticator. There we go. Do it. All right. So that's a success. All right. Hang on. We have lots of space now. I do. Technically, all I did was like I had this cabinet on the left side of the room, like all the way to the left, which was like all these drawers, right? I moved that out of the way, and then I moved my husband's desk that way. I moved mine a little bit more to the left, and there was a small cabinet below here, right? But I moved that one as well, otherwise the desk wouldn't be able to fit. But I was really like thinking about how am I gonna fit this, you know, like with the cabinet still in tow, and I was making this insane calculations and everything, and I tried to really getting distracted. Stream manager, there we are. Can I get, where's my chat? I don't want stream, I want chat. Oh my god. Chat, there we go. Anyways, sorry. So the coughing is still there, so bear with me. So anyways, I was really like thinking about making like a custom desk or something because I didn't know how else to fit it, and then I was like, I'm such an idiot. Let's just move the cabinet. We'll be fine. But yeah, so okay, so we got chat on my tablet now. Oh, let me turn down the volume. Look, it's you! Hey, Ari! Welcome in. Get rid of all their statues too. I know, a good home for them. Yeah, let me bring them with me when I go visit you. Cause spoilers, I'm going to England in a few months to meet up with Paul. I realized as well that I need a passport, which I do not have because I just have your identification card, and you know, that was fine. But now I'm going outside of the EU. Also still on the, you know, like European plate, but you know, Brexit things. Anyways, I'm going to need my passport. I don't have one. So I asked for an appointment today. Or at least I made one. The appointment will be on Wednesday. Anyways. Yeah. Good tidings. So, hey Lynx, how you doing? Welcome in. How you doing? Okay. When we do switch over, by the way, I still have one tiny issue. You do see a webcam over here, right? This one here. That looks down for the miniature painting, which is nice. The lights are also in check. Like, I got this little thing. Boop. See? But, the only thing I don't have is a third webcam. Meaning, I'll have to move that one by hand. So there could be some technical difficulties during the stream. I hope not, but there's a possibility. Thank you, bought it in Paris. My hoodie. It's a Twitch hoodie I bought in TwitchCon Paris. But how you doing? Long time no see. So yeah, in regards to the votes, Cross Stitch got 2 and Miniature Painting got 4, so we're gonna go paint some minis. I did prep everything just in case for both, and then I checked the votes. I was like, oh. So, this one's going away. Nice! Ari! Look at you go, yeah! Nice. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lynx. But you do have the house now, right? The one you bought? Meanwhile, I have to do some calculations. Because I am now down 33 pounds. 15 kilo. It's being built. Oh, right, sorry. Right. So cool. But yeah, 15 kilos or 33 pounds, I believe is it, down already. So going the right way. This shirt really is getting loose on me. So, oh no, I might have to buy new clothing soon. Yeah. I want to see how long the current clothing I have lasts me though, because if I'm going to lose more weight, I'm gonna have to buy new ones anyways at some point. So yeah. Yeah. That's, by the way, no, not that one. This one, a little bit warmer. Yeah, so, so I'm thinking like if these are my favorite pair of pants. The moment they start sagging, like real sagging, they are a little bit, but not really like extreme or anything. But the moment they do start to sag, that it becomes really annoying. That's when I'm gonna buy new clothes. It is an awesome problem to have. It is. Because I'm already also looking at, like, I need a new coat. Because my coat is not comfortable. It's getting too big. Right? Oh, no. But the coat that I really want is a very expensive one. And I'm like, I can buy it. But in a year, I might have to buy a new one if we keep it up at this pace. Right? Because we're down, I think it's 7 months. 15 kilograms in 7 or 8 months. Well, technically a year, because the first 5 was between January and June, July maybe, but then another 10 from July till November, because December, you know, Christmas. So yeah. Oh no, did you? Oh, I'm so sorry, because I thought you were really trying to lose weight as well. Alright, meanwhile, I'm gonna, like, I already moved my microphone to the side, so officially, technically, I would be able to just turn the microphone and go to the other desk. But the only thing I have to do is move the webcam, which I am a little bit anxious about because I don't want to look stupid. But then again, it's, you know, I gotta roll with whatever. Man, I'm sorry. That really sucks. I'm gonna try to move you guys in the meantime, so, you know, hang on, bear with me. Please let me know if you bump your head. Because this should be a smooth-ish transition. Wait. It's stuck. I have to remove the USB. 1 second. In. Hello? Will it pick up? Yeah. Alright, like I said, it's the first, so are be expected. And then we do boop. And I need my tablet. This. And still not lights. Is this okay? I have no idea. Alright. Back with you momentarily. Hang on. How's this looking? Okay, so it froze. Oh no, wait, there we are. You? Okay, so you see a lot of this side, right? There's a delay because of the app. So how's it looking? How's this, guys? Is okay? The mic, oops. I may or may not have bumped into the mic as well, and I already am facing a small issue that I did not take account for. Beep, 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 beep. Hello? So how's it looking? It's a tablet on a tablet displaying a tablet. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I think we're okay, right? Okay, that's why I said there are still some technical difficulties. It's looking fine. Okay, that's good. Where do I leave you? Yeah. Maybe we move this. And then we put the tablet down there. So yeah, it's kind of awkward not to have my monitor near my field of vision and still be talking to you guys. Because I used to have my monitor like on the right side so that I could look at chat. Now I have chat over here, and usually there's somewhere I could look at myself, which sounds weird, but it helps. Shut up. Anyways. 1 hour Beat Saber. Nice. So at least I guess you feel like your physique is getting somewhat better. What's it called? I forgot what it's called. Damn it. Conditie. Yeah, I think so as well. I did forget about one thing. Hang on, guys. I feel self-conscious, though. Is it working? It is. Toilet paper roll. No, but like, at least like, do you feel less out of breath when you, for instance, go down up a staircase or something? Hang on. I still got the sniffles from last week, so bear with me again. I am so sorry. Oh no! Oh man, that sucks. Alright. So. No. I thought that maybe at some point you at least somewhere felt like, you know, something. That it doesn't feel like you're doing it for nothing or something. I guess that Nicole's still here. Alright, so we have our color codes. I was trying. Let's see. Maybe like sometimes due to the weather. Oh, right. Like, don't you have like asthma or something? Was that it? Okay. So. Do I feel like she's too big? Hang on. Nope. Okay. Hey, Karibo, how you doing? I believe I did agate skin for her. I gotta figure out what the paints were since, you know, I literally moved everything. The wrong way. Better. Yeah. Sorry, I have to wait for a few seconds because of the delay. Anyways. But how you doing, Carbo? It's not insulating cold air, especially. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I can imagine that. Do you actually see the tray? You do not, because my face is in the way. That's fine. Let's start off, though. Let's globe up. Alright. So, I did a little bit of this off stream. I saw your private message. Thank you, Karibo. I might take you up for that. So, anyways, I started off doing a little bit off stream as well. Not sure if you can see it, but I tried to like do these stripes that she has on her legs on the image, on her arms as well, and on the front side it looks amazing, but on the back it's atrocious. So I decided to not do that for now, and I'll check that out later again when I have more courage, even though I have to should I use kitchen paper? Anyways, So I have to do a little bit of cover up over there. Also, paint has left her hair. We'll fix that. Anyways, I made a little bit of a white smudge for myself here because I have the tendency to do this, meaning that you guys won't see anything anymore. So yeah. So I have the white smudge to remind myself to keep her there. There's some blue on your face, girl. And that way we can make a hopefully great stream together. Bear with me as we go through these changes. This is too small of a brush. Well, no, I 3D printed this. And by me, I mean my friend, Captain Schneebel, who has a 3D printer, because I do not have one. But he, I found this through a Kickstarter, and I saw it, and it immediately reminded me of the boss that you see above my webcam thing, right? It is Erim from Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. Only way I know that I'm pronouncing that properly is because of the Nintendo DS version, which is a, if anyone calls it a remake, I will slap you, but if you call it reimagined, we can be friends. And I liked, like, I'm not gonna tell anything because of spoilers. Yes, the game is almost as old as I am. I feel old. But still, don't want to spoil it for anyone. But they changed the ending a little bit. Which, for anyone who knows, is a godsend. Then again, is it? Because the ending kind of felt good the way it was. Let me know if the audio is bad or something, by the way, because the microphone's over here, and I, you know, like, if I talk off into the distance. Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze you a little bit back. As long as I don't have a fixed webcam for there, we're gonna have these continuous checkups. So bear with me while I'll save for a new webcam. Yeah, I saw some company who created this, and they were like, if you want it, you'll have to join our Kickstarter, yada yada. And I was like, hell the fuck yes, sign me the fuck up! As one does. Is it scooching back? Is that it? I wouldn't be able to paint on something this small. Honey, this isn't even a small size. This is average? No, I'm kidding. But no, really, honestly, it's like the miniature I'm painting on now, I put it as miniature in my stream description for a reason, right? Cause this bitch is huge. Cause like, right? Let me go. She's about the size of my head, right? But a regular miniature. Do I have one near me? No, it should still be in the other room. Well, anyways, these are monsters that are size large instead of medium, right? So Imagine the mini that you play with in D&D being even smaller. Get a magnifier. Maybe I should. Save the game. Facts. I love Kickstarter. I love Kickstarter too, for exactly that reason. It's great. And like, there should be a miniature around here somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna be trying to ignore my self-conscious feeling. I'm gonna walk away with the stream still on. And then I go back, and when I look at the VOD, I will cry probably. So I'll be right back. I forgot all my regular minis are downstairs. But I have one in here. Okay. So this is Kelsira. Does it show really well? It does not. Anyways, Kelsira is my dragonborn barbarian, right? Yeah, goed genoeg. So, Kelsira, dragonborn barbarian miniature, right? This is regular sized humanoid in Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah? Whoop. I dropped Kelsira. So yeah. She a tall bitch. I usually paint on this size and not on this size. Does it look small now? Right? It's huge! Putting it in a paint pot and be done. Girl, no. It's diabolical. Put you back in your case. I haven't played Kelsira in so long, but I'm still fond of her miniatures, so that's why I save it. And there you go. Sorry, no, the oh girl is a I don't know what it's called. Stopwoordje. In Dutch, it's stopwoordje. So, automated phrase, I guess. Probably for playing my first D&D in Sweden. Nice! So, like, are you meeting up with friends or something? I'm also going to Sweden, by the way. When are you going? Tell us. Alright, so I wanted to paint the bricks red, but there are pieces of staircase, and those are going to be gray. So we got gray castle, and I got dragon red. But dragon red might be too red, so I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of, I think tree ancient. So we're gonna start off there. Am I delayed? No. I was like, I would dip that one in paint and say done. Was the girl? No, that was a response to that. So I meant it to Paul, even though Paul's lacking the tools to be a female, but still, because it was like I said, it's automated speech. So Me neither. As long as we're having fun, right? Paul, don't be mean. Well, I'm going to, well, it's not up too far. It's really low. But, you know, because of, it's not a big town that I'm going to, I'd rather not say. I could send you in a DM, but I won't say it on the internet, so. Yeah. Sorry. Gothenburg. I'd have to Google how far that is. But still, cool. What brings you to Gothenburg, and why are you going to play D&D there? You know, like, of all places. Oh no, I need more brown. I refresh. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it will. I hope so. See if we can make you a little bit darker. I think I used too much brown. Is it me or is it looking purplish? I don't want purple. I want a deep, dark, brown red. So we're gonna do a little bit of red. And a very small splotch of black. Okay, well, pretty sure you don't need to have to go to Sweden just to play D&D, though. Like, there are websites for people who, you know, don't have the ability to play in real life, and that can connect you to different kind of groups to play online. I forgot what its name was, though. There was a video I watched from Cinema Therapy that was talking about that subject. Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Maybe I should learn about color theory and make my life easier. It's leaking. Anyways. That's true, that's true. Now I'm going to a birthday party in Sweden. Oh, great. In what month are you going then? Is it like next week or? July. Oh, I got it. Yeah, no, mine, my event is in April. Am I? Yeah, okay. And we're going with the whole family. We're talking husband, kids, my in-laws, whole shebang. Yeah, exactly. Let's just paint everything in this deep red. I'll worry about the flooring later. I think I'm gonna paint you gray. Okay. And how long will you be staying? Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a mirror between her feet. This is gonna be a bitch to paint. Maybe I should have started on that instead of, you know, the body. Well, only one way to find out, right? I honestly do not like flying, but that's because of the whole severe fear of falling thing, right? So don't take my word for it. It is a vast way to get there, though. And once you're in the air, everything's okay. I personally just don't like the rising and landing. Because of the dark background and also dark color, and is bleeding into the cracked, so... Shift! It's fine. I'm thinking like maybe I should have like not sticked her together and then paint separately, but then again, I'm not sure if it would hold. Maybe I'll try that out one day. Like not assemble a statue or miniature or whatever, paint it separately, and then pray to Jesus. Fear of falling? Yeah. Yeah, I told you about this, right? It comes hand in hand with fear of heights and shit. It sucks. If I want to walk down the staircase and I can't see my feet, I will panic. It's really annoying. Like, when I think about it, I'm like, it's just stairs. What can go wrong? And then when I'm on top of the stairs, I go like, oh, well, if I fall down face first, I might break my neck and die. That's what's going through my head. And then my body's like, ha, so we just won't. Mara, read this aloud. Sorry, because I was... Okay, hang on. Ari, send me something. I will keep an eye on chat. At the moment, she just read it. Okay, she just read it. What's the delay? Because at the moment it popped up, I said it. Hey, nice. Pay to get my airplane ticket printed at the airport. Okay. No delay now. Yes, that's great. No problem. But you still go into roller coasters, right? I remember you trying to force me on one. And then I said I couldn't because I was pregnant. I was like, well, then, and you said like, well, there's next year, so I assumed there was no fear for roller coasters and no fear of heights. My mom is texting me, but I'm online. Wait, what? You went skydiving? Really? That's sick. That's so cool. Did you think it was cool? Was it like with friends? Was it on a dare? Why did you go skydiving? Or no, that's dark. Never mind. Yeah, same. Because if you go skydiving, at least someone's strapped against you and you assume that they know what they're doing. But yeah, also, neither. Thanks. Can you guys still see us? Should be, yeah? Sorry, Is she like even clear to see? Hang on. Should be better. You got a video made of it. But why did you go skydiving? My husband still wants to go skydiving. Maybe we should do a marathon where everyone can go skydiving and I'll just hold the bags. Just felt like doing it. Okay, I'm still gonna make the dark joke then. So was it like, okay, win-win scenario? Like either, you know, you either never wake up again or you had an experience that you will never forget. Lol, lowering you down while you bungee jump above water would be hilarious, though. Okay, we're gonna lower you down. But there's water over here! Yeah, I hope you can swim!
Sark himself just subscribed. New setup, who dis? I can't remember seeing dis before. In my 25 months as a sub, we've never changed the anything by this much. I am now very scared. Send help. Also, hello lovely people, let's jump out of a plane together and give all parachutes to our favorite streamer Mara. Sounds like an absolute win-win.
Hi, Sarge! Yeah, no, I have not had this big of a change, unless you count the move. But that was before you joined. Also, 25 months, it's a little bit over 2 years. Nice! But why would you give all the parachutes to me? That would literally kill the purpose of going together, right? And you have to parachute after before jumping. Honestly, I don't know. But technically, I did have to move my everything for the Christmas stream. I don't think you were... Yeah, you were looking, right? Also, who's excited for the remake of Fable? I remember playing 1 like 100 times, and then I finally got Fable 2 and I booted it up and I got distracted, so I was like, I'll finish that later, and never got back to it. I still sort of have the intention to finish it one day. For so long, and yet you never made a move on me. That's... That information is a need-to-know basis. Ah. I'm sorry, Paul. You don't trust remakes? Oh. Well, I mean, I get it, but, you know, a part of me is still sort of excited. When I heard it, I was like, ooh, this could be interesting if they do this right. And then they got to do better than the original, because the original, the endings differed minimal. I didn't really feel like everything I did had massive impact on the outcome, but I still enjoyed it. A little bit like with the Telltale games, right? You get the feeling like everything you do matters, but saving A and killing B made that A would die later on, and the other way around. Like, they were destined to die anyways. Unlike with games like, no, is he? Detroit Become Human? That game was insane. I should really replay that game. Hang on. Hang on. Is there a make asked you about time for tomorrow and who's driving? Oh no, I hope she's okay. Sarge. That's a dark joke I already made as well. R&R. Rest and recuperation? I don't know. But I have to text my mom as well. Because we still have an option, and I guess that I'm the one deciding now. And I think I want to get back soon. Just ish. Meaning we will bring Fenna. I would pick her up so that you have a car as well. Just thinking about like 8:30. You don't have perchance my mom's phone number, do you? I can just not be lazy and text her myself, damn it, Mara. Okay, hang on. Alright, hang on. Rest of relaxation. Oh, I was close. I was close. That of my rest of reincarnation, yeah. You only have what of your dungeon, mommy? My ear itchy. Even again. Hey, ja, gaat gewoon nog door. Ik zit nog steeds een beetje in twijfel in verband met Fenna. Dus ik zat eraan te denken om haar alsnog mee te nemen. En dan ben ik tussen 8 en 7:15 bij jou. En dan rijden we door naar Iris. Halen we haar op. En dan rijden we door naar Duitsland. Is dat een idee? Also, ik ben live. Dus vandaar even zo. Oh, mommy's number, right? Alright. My mother has been texted. I don't know if the goggle thing, by the way, towards Paul was a joke, but honestly, sometimes I really think that that could make a difference. Has Euler? What's Euler? I really wish I could be reincarnated as a rich person's cat. I can just chill all day. I really think that painting her before assembly would have been so much easier. God damn. True. No, like I said, I want to be someone's cat and preferably of a rich person so that I can just, you know, eat all the things, get lazy and fat. Basically the same I have now, but without the, you know, responsibilities and bills. I technically, that's why I said I already am. Basically what I have now without the bills. Although I'm losing weight, so I hope the fat part won't be, you know, truth for a long time. It's been a truth for long enough. Nope. I know. That's why we're changing it. But I want to be like a cat that's lazy and fat, and not a human that's lazy and fat. But, Sarge, you at some point do want to lose weight, right? For your wedding journey. Did you already start, or are you making a plan? What's the status? Gotcha. You make me look bad. But anyways, so yeah. There are a few streams that will be cancelled in the near future due to the fact that I am going away on holiday. Though one of them is considered a family visit, so I'm not sure if I could say it's a holiday. Well, I guess it is, but you know, it's also for family, so does it really count? Yep. Sorry. And one of my vacations will even be without my husband. Well, you're welcome to join if you want. I got a house booked for 7 people in Sweden. I really don't like this song. Hang on. So many nooks and cracks and crevices and shit. exactly Ari gets me. But there is one. I'm going to go to Paul's actually in the summer. So yeah, no, it's Sweden in April. My husband's going to France in March. And then in June I'm going to go to England. And in February I actually want to book a hotel on the west side of the Netherlands to visit my dad. For a little bit longer than, you know, leaving before 5. Alright, I think that's okay on the bricks. I'm going to Sweden in April. Well, February I hope to go to my dad. Then April I'm going to Sweden. Then May my husband's going to Normandy. And in June I'm going to England. To Paul. Welcome back. Yeah. I said that if I could, I would come over. And he was like, what about let we take you up on your word? And I was like, cool, let's go. I would love to as soon as Trump's no longer in charge. But you know I want to. I would love to. If I were a man, I would come tomorrow. Oof. Well, because of everything going on there right now. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, honey. Your rock's bigger than mine, then. Holy crap. There's a lot going on right now. Yep. Exactly what he said. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Links, if you want to go one day, you might want to do a quick Google search before paying for your plane ticket. Let's see, my mom texted me. But Sarge, did you hear what I voice memo to my mom? Because I didn't mute the mic. Okay, so that's my plan. Should I still text it to you just to make sure? I don't mind, of course. But it'll happen after the stream. Okay. Will do. Was it a bad day at work? Sorry, I keep turning her away. Yeah, I really should have painted and then assembled. Not sure if that's really an option, you know, with paint and glue and shit. But still! 'Cause this is a bitch! really hated that I couldn't bully you into more D&D, by the way. We could have had D&D tomorrow. No, I have other friends that I also want to see sometimes. Me. It's just so exciting currently. Y'all met an NPC that I made so long ago that I can't even remember how long ago it was. But a lot of shit you're going through right now has been made last year. Thank you. Still, we could have had D&D. We also had a little bit of change at the table for those who don't know, which, you know, of course is saddening, but sometimes it just happens that people leave the party. In this case, it was a well thought through thing. It was better for the person that left. It was his own choice. No one made him. But you know, it's different now. Alright, gotta leave those for now until they've probably dried up. Hey babe, we don't always get what we want, honey. I would love a holiday to Italy though. Maybe next year. I don't see it happening to me this year, but maybe next year. Yeah. I agree. Alright, so the bricks are a mess. But I have to wait until the paint's dried, so I can't do anything about that right now. Maybe I'll change my mind about a few bricks, but the base plate is gonna be black, so it won't be this red in the future. I love black paint bases anyways. So, and I can boot, like, hint up on the boot again as well. So, we could touch up her arm again. There was still some blue streaks. Why is your nose gray? I think I left this one too long in the water. It didn't like it. So yeah, for those who are following along, currently our party in D&D has gone underground. It to an area with mushrooms galore. And, they met a weird NPC who is a weird druid. I like weird druids. I mean, who doesn't, right? But yeah, they're out there to save a guy who most of them haven't met yet. I really hope this cold leaves my body at some point. Jesus. Because you care about your friends and your friends' friends. Thank you, Ari. You do, yeah. Plus, he might be able to help with the ordeal that's coming in the Iron Peak Mountains. Okay. I'm really stumped when it comes to the bindings on her arms. I could just start off with just like a single stripe. This is going down so wonky. Maybe that'll add to her chart. What do we think? Oh my god, should we do that? Like have friendship bracelets in our D&D group? Please say yes so that we can make it awkward. Not happy with how it looks, damn it! I meant for a D&D party. Or do you want me to have her bring you a friendship bracelet in-game? Can be arranged. I'm messing up these lines. So yeah, you just guaranteed an encounter with your fellow party members versus the Storm Giant. Do it for the friendship bracelets. Okay, this one's not too bad. All right. Maybe I should just buy like a thin piece of... Wait, why do you say buy? There's no blue in this one. Also, no. No. I could, though. Would that be cool? No. Would be too much work. No. No, no. Sorry. Damn it. I need a good angle on this. Oh no. I can fix her. Okay. Ow. Stab myself with her fucking sword. But also, yes, that's why I made the joke. Not you necessarily, but you know. Okay, so from top she looks cool, but if you look at the from the bottom, it's a mess. Look at that. Also, it's too fishnetty. Yeah, they look up, bending their necks like crazy. Damn it. Ugh. My most frustrating paint job so far. Maybe. Maybe. Also, I told my mom on you. Calling me a midget. Every chance you get. Yeah. Yeah, you calling me small every time. Paintings are going, well-ish. I, don't feel like I've done a lot, but then again, she is huge! So, yeah. So, I painted all the bricks, right? I'm gonna make it better looking. Don't worry, but, you know, trust the process. And I tried to do her bangle thingies that she has on the image. She has it on her leg, right? And I wanted to recreate that on her arm instead. And the top is looking kind of cool, and the bottom is like shit. Again. So. Also, it's not true, Sarge. Go fuck yourself. Yeah. This is a really frustrating miniature. Sorry, miniature. So I'm a little bit stumped in regards to the colors because she has so much silver. There's not a lot of shading I need to do there, but all with the blue and everything. It looks so cool the way it is. I don't dare to touch too much on it. So I think my main focus will be the arm wraps. Which I'm really contemplating just grabbing like a single thread from like my kit. Right? For my cross stitching. I use that as a wrap. Also to make a 3D detail, right? I could just try that. Yeah. Meet my cornucopia. She is a big ass bag. different blue. Waar heb ik al mijn draadjes gelaten? Hang on. I really need to stop moving shit left and right, I swear, because I think all my fabric's downstairs. Damn it. Like I got 2 bins filled with thread, right? Did I ever show you guys these projects? Like, this is the cross-stitch project I worked on, like, for a year or 2, and then I got pregnant with Finna. I could barely do shit. And then I finished, like, the bottom half in 4 months. They also got rings with the date that my husband and I got married. Like this. This one I still need to frame. This is Paul's. Then we've got the Monado. This is actually the one I was looking at as well. Nope, wrong blue. Okay. So yeah, the Monado. Are you dying? Yes. Now we've got a little witchy hat. And we have the Stardew Valley map. Also nice, this is a Stardew Valley song. And I have... this is fact that I have a blue that would match this. What blue are you? Yeah, I'll have to go downstairs to get that. What time is it? 9:45. So I still got time to kill. I think I used too much water. I really don't like that about wet palettes. Because apparently there is no in between for me between just enough, you know, not enough water or too much water. God damn it. Apparently I wasn't planning on using this color anyways. Yeah, out of context shit's better all the way. Sarge, though, please. I'll have to layer that into oblivion. I do think that my future streams will be cross-stitch streams though, because I love this. But there are a whole lot of minis that I could not paint on stream due to spoilers for my D&D party. Even though Sarge is the only one that's, you know, currently active in my channel. Still. I love my channel, I love my players at the table just a little bit more. Just ban me. No! True, but I don't know, if it's wrong or, you know, crooked or something, you'd see it forever, and I'm really hating myself over this piece right now. It's fine, we'll be fine. It's, you know. I wouldn't mind seeing you forever though. Aww. Flirt. Aftola. Sickle. Does my husband know you say those kinds of things? Exactly. Stop it. You make it sound hella sketchy now, though. Jesus. And who is the one? No, never mind. Never mind. Your last few comments, though, during break were something else. Mind you that he sometimes makes horrid comments where other coworkers are near as well, so I pray they don't look at me differently now. What chase her away. Doesn't want to be friends with these weirdos. Oh yeah, typical. No comments. I refuse to comment on that statement. Thank you. Getting a sore spot on my back. That's what you get for being shaped like a croissant, girl. Oh, thanks for the biddies. Hey, girly! How are you doing? Of course you're not too late. I officially have 1 more hour to go on stream. Might not make the full hour because I'm really tired, but still. So season 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh! With the husbands. Nice! Are you having fun? Send help, I'm dying, please. Let's take a sip of drink, by the way. I haven't had any the entire stream. But yay, I'm so happy you like it. With my Twitch shirt that I bought in Paris, and the Twitch flask I bought in Paris. I also... Don't die, that's an order. Yes, sir. I have another friend here as well, by the way. Season 1 and 2 were great. Nice. TwitchCon this year? No, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. The image you see above my head? Yeah, that's the one we're painting right now. But I'm really having trouble. Looking at the image, an idea just pops in my head and I hate myself now. Oh, no, last time I checked it was 2 for cross-stitching and 4 for this, so... Yeah, no, miniature paint vote won with 4 out of 6 votes. But what I'm hating about myself right now is, like, if you look at the image above me, the stones are gray, and the flooring is like a purple. That would be cool, right? I hate myself because I think that would be cool. God damn it! I already painted so much though of it. But it would be so cool. First time, yeah. It's some getting used to, but I'm liking it so far. I really am. I was afraid it would feel more claustrophobic than it does. So, there's a win. Damn it. I need more. Castle, Grey Castle. Aw, thanks, girl. Yeah. I used to, like, back in the day, right? I used to stream on Tuesdays as well. And Tuesdays would usually be my cross-stitch stream. But, you know, I dropped that since I stopped so many times. I'm gonna hate myself so much. But anyways, lether it on there. Let's go. But yeah, no, I used to do that on Tuesdays, but then because I had to stop so many times, I was like, maybe I should dial it down again a little bit. So I dropped my Tuesdays again. So that's why it became Fridays and, sorry, I say Tuesdays, but I meant Thursdays. Fucking English language, I swear to God. So, yeah. Dinsdag, donderdag en vrijdag. Het was dinsdag, donderdag en vrijdag. Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. Tuesdays and Fridays were video game streams, and Thursdays were creative streams. But then I ditched creative streams because I had to quit so many times because of the miscarriage and the drama and, you know, what I have summer hitting, or, you know, and stuff, basically. So I was like, let me dial it down a little bit, make myself feel more comfortable again. So I ditched the Thursdays, which was the creative streams, so that I could, you know, do a little bit more me time as well. And with my social life picking up, and I say social life picking up, but basically I have 2 more friends who are Sarge and his girlfriend Sugar, and we hang out a lot. So, anyways, it does mean that sometimes streaming gets in the way. I say that with air quotations because it doesn't get in the way, but sometimes I cancel because I can do in real life friend stuff, right? But I've really been missing that streaming as well, the Crusted streams. And this webcam that I use now here, I used to have it on my regular desk, but it really destroyed the desk. And that was also why I was hesitant to pick it up again at some point. But I had that with drawing as well. I used to draw like manga, or, you know, whatever looked like it. And I quit that for 13 years. But I've actually been picking it up a little bit again. I'm glad you enjoy it. I mean, Jamie streams literally for you. But yeah, this Tuesday we'll be continuing on with the Jamie stream as well. Right? Unless, do you have plans? Because last Tuesday you had plans, so that's why we couldn't. And I spent redecorating the room instead. Which is an absolute win, because now we have this room, right? I also feel like I'm getting better at keeping the miniature away from me far enough that you guys can actually see shit. Although I am busy below her skirt, so, you know, still be secured from time to time. Whistling isn't annoying. I am focused a lot more, though. I'm so sorry. I don't ignore you guys. Okay, that's good. That's good. Although it's currently literally me slobbering on gray paint on stones that I had just painted red because I had a better idea. Damn it. It's fine. I have the paint thanks to my mom. She bought it for me with the money she got from the will from my grandma. So, you know. This one's for you, Mama and Grandma, I guess. Alright, have a good night, Lynx. Talk to you later. I'm not gonna make it too late as well. Gonna head to Germany in the morning. Still need to text her about Sunday as well, by the way. But by texting, I mean I could tell her tomorrow. I really noticed that I'm not really still fully there yet from getting that cold. The entire week I've been almost oversleeping. It's annoying. Yeah, who has any wild weekend plans and is willing to share those? I myself don't really have anything too exciting planned. Husband wanted to watch a movie tomorrow. That's not a rock, that's her shoe, damn it! Sorry. Sorry. Oh, that was a fuck up. Fine. I have to repaint her shoes anyways. Anyway, so we're probably going to watch a movie. Castlevania. That's the one. No plans. Oh, really? Oh, no. I'm sorry. That sucks. Oh, speaking of, Sarge, how is your playthrough going from Tears of the Kingdom? Haven't heard you about that. Still having fun? But no plans. Chilling can be nice, right? I think I'm relearning my husband how to court, though. That sounds like an odd sentence, bear with me. Like, no secret that my husband and I don't have the most exciting of marriages. But, like, today, he asked me, like, are you gonna stream? I was like, yeah, probably. Why? Why you ask? Oh, no, yeah, well, no, then I'm just gonna go to the neighbors. And, like, okay, did you have anything else in mind? Yeah, I thought maybe we could do something together. And I was like, okay, so you picked this up all wrong. You should have gone, hey, do you want to do X with me tonight, or are you going to stream? Then you're giving me an option, because now I feel like I missed an opportunity that was sort of there. So yeah, I'm relearning him how to flirt with his wife. Spoilers, I'm the wife. Please try. He doesn't watch my streams anyway, so. Okay. I think that's that for the rocks. A flirt, what's that? That's what bros do when they're no homo against each other talking. All right. A layer of cream. But, like, seriously, are two men really bros if they don't flirt with each other from time to time? It's not gay, it's proving your friendship. Exactly! Okay, Sarge gets it. Sarge gets it. Alright, I think that's where we're gonna leave it for now. Yeah, Sarge gets it. No homo makes the gay go away, right? Because I need a bro to practice on. Yeah, that's the spirit. Alright, we're gonna go back to the regular position. So you know what that means. Please bear with me as we move the webcam from there to there. And pray it goes smoothly. Are you ready? There we go. Ta-da! Somewhere now. Probably later. So yeah. This side. I do. I really do. There is some, you know, with the webcam. It's a thing that I need to fix, but only a third webcam can fix that problem. So yeah. But I'll get to that later. I mean, what's the hurry, right? Plus, I'm not too excited to spend another 100 euros just for a webcam. So in the meantime, we got this. Oh, we got a switcheroo, and it's fine. You'll have to live with it. Let's quadruple cam setup and just mar from all angles. It's the dream. It can be a reality tonight. No, that's not true. No, but there will be like a third webcam. Like we got that one, we got this one, and then we would put one fixed up there. Up there. Right? So right behind where the microphone is. Yeah. Sorry. Like I said, I'm still not really fully there. Still not fully recovered. But anyways, yeah. That's the dream. I just need one more webcam. And yes, I have been eyeing the one that's on my husband's desk. But he uses it like once every 3 months, so... But I really enjoyed this. I really liked it that you know, it's literally just a turn. Like, from this angle, like, I would be, right? Like this. So it's funny. I like it. I do. Ugh. But we're going to end the stream. It's a little bit earlier, so let's see if we can raid someone. Yes, thank you guys as well. I really had a wonderful time, really. Let's see who we can raid. I see a whole lot of Warhammer. Yeah. Holy crap, that's a whole lot of Warhammer. Okay, so maybe not this. not gonna rate. We're gonna keep that for the next time. I already feel overwhelmed. So, haha, no, we're not gonna. It was. I'm sorry it was so shortly after, you know, that we quit so shortly after you arrived, but it was a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for joining me again tonight. I had a wonderful time, really. But I'm gonna go back to bed. Oh, sorry. Thank you so much, Ari, for the 5-stream streak. Links for the bits and Sarge for his resubscription. Yeah, next Tuesday should be doable from my side. At least that's what I assume. I don't think there's anything. Trying to be blinded. Much time Okay, yeah, no, it should be doable. Absolutely. I should be here on Tuesday, with more Zelda. Yeah. That's about it. So yeah, let's do our standard call off. Thank you all again so much for joining me tonight. I had a wonderful time. I really am enjoying this setup. So, we'll be having more of the cozy next week. We'll be probably cross-stitching on stream on Friday, but you know, more creative cozy streams coming right up. For now, I wish you all a very good night, and I will see you back on Tuesday. Bye bye.